Well, good morning, friends. I hope you're doing great today. If it's your first time visiting my channel, thank you so much for visiting. I'm Valerie. I sure do hope that you'll spend a little time and check on my videos and subscribe before you leave. Behind me here is the greenhouse, and I am getting well. I've been working in and around the greenhouse Monarch Gardens since Monday, and this morning I have decided to do something special in the greenhouse. So come inside with me. Wow, what do we have here? First of all, I have some tea, some chaga tea. Have you guys ever had chaga tea? CHAGA? It's a mushroom tea. I do drink my chaga tea every now and again because I do believe the science. It does help to keep you healthy. So I drink my chaga tea. Okay, but I have two updates that I want to give you guys. And I'm gonna make two videos, part 1 and part 2. So do check out part 2 to see what I share. Let's start with part 1, which is my African violet propagation from leaves. Right now, there is something I noticed distinctly when I put the African violet leaves to grow roots. I'll show you two leaves, and yeah, they grew roots. They have been sitting in the water here since January 30, and today is May 12th, right? But you don't have to look very closely to see that one leaf is smaller and one is bigger. The bigger one has longer roots and the smaller one has less and shorter roots. When I put the leaves to grow roots, I actually chose smaller leaves and larger, more mature leaves. The smaller, less mature leaf took like over a month, maybe a month and a half before it grew root. And also it rotted a bit at the bottom of the stem. I cut it off and put it back, cut it off and put it back. So make sure you start your leaf with a pretty long stem, right? And eventually it grew roots. The bigger one, more mature one, on the other hand, took maybe about 2 to 3 weeks, and I had roots. So if you try to propagate your African violet from leaves, make sure you choose stems that are long and the leaves are bigger and more mature, and your chances of success will be way better than choosing leaves that are younger. Just gonna pot up in some regular potting soil, and then I'll use all-purpose fertilizer that I picked up in the dollar store to water the plants. This is it. I picked this up in the dollar store. I'm gonna use it to water the African violet leaves when I put them in pots. And I'm just gonna put them in these little pots that I'm reusing. Just gonna rest them in this tray. I save these trays when I buy meat so I can use them when I'm potting stuff up. And now I'm finished potting these leaves up. I'm gonna keep them in the greenhouse on the shelf where they get indirect sunlight. The filtered sunlight is just fine for these babies. Thank you so much for watching the videos. I hope you learned something. I hope it was helpful. beautiful. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Remember now, you don't want to miss part 2, so check it out.